Hello everyone and welcome to my Dark Souls 2 walkthrough / gameplay commentary / footage. Now this is Dark Souls 2, the PC version. As you can see, it's quite different from the console version. Well, not the actual game, but the keys, when you play with a keyboard, they're a little different, actually much more different and much more difficult to maneuver actually. Yeah, so the keyboard controls are much more different and much more difficult, as you can see. I'm hoping that I can help out the guys, everyone actually, that bought the PC version of this and they don't use a controller, not because they don't have one, but because they don't want to. I've never used the controller. I mean, that's not different from any console. The keyboard and the mouse is what makes the difference. Anyway, let's go in here and meet some old ladies.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
So, let's go with our name. Our name will be Lucas. Why not?
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
So, I was thinking about starting as a deprived. I think it's the best way to start your game. Well, because you start at level 1 and you get to pick all your stats. As you can see down here, you start with 6 of everything. This is actually 6, I don't know why it says 1, but anyway. But I was thinking we could go with a badass knight. This walkthrough will be in melee mode, mostly. I'm planning on making a different gameplay walkthrough with caster, pure caster, which will be great. Now these are the gifts that we can start with. Almost all of them, we will find them in the game, like this, the life ring, which increases our HP slightly, a human effigy, which returns to humans from hollows, heals, we don't need those, homeward bones, no, we'll find a ton in the game. A seed of a tree giant, I don't really know what this is, but I don't think it's that. Okay, bonfire ascetic. This could be quite useful. This actually makes a certain area stronger. It increases the level and makes all the monsters there and the bosses much more difficult, but they yield more souls. Anyway, I think this is the best way to go. Petrified something, because we actually give it to a bunch of birds, I think they are, and we have a chance to get a badass reward for this. So we'll go with this. Okay, now we'll fix our body. Of course, we've been working out a lot. I don't like this face. This is much better. And we go with a gay long hair. Not this gay long hair. This is too gay. This long hair. Much better. And of course, we're blonde. Let's go with yellow eyes. Yeah, that would work. No beard or tattoos or anything. I think we're okay.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
So I don't know, but these old ladies, are they supposed to be fates or something? There were some old ladies in Greek mythology. They were actually called fates, I think. Yeah. And well, they would, you know, build your fate. And they were messing around with threads. So I'm thinking that these old ladies could be them. I don't know. Well, this game, I think, that has borrowed a lot of things from different mythologies from all over the world. Okay, we got our first soul and a torch. And we're going to lead our first bonfire. Now, just to clarify this is my first Dark Souls game. The reason it took me so long to make a gameplay walkthrough was because I was waiting for it to be released on the PC, and it was actually released a few days ago, so that's why I'm doing this now. Now I will try and help you guys with the controls for those of you who are playing on the PC. Yeah, the small, smooth and silky stone. There is a hidden passage here. You can see it's right next to the bridge. There's another one down there which leads to a monster. I'll show you guys. These are his footsteps, his footprints. I don't think I can take him on. I mean, I have tried, but without a shield it's impossible. I'm just going to lure him over here. Okay, he fell. Because he was guarding an item and I wanted to take that. It's a gold pine resin. This item actually... Yeah, okay. Yeah, this item actually... It put magic in your right hand weapon. Okay, so now the basics when you're playing on keyboard. Left click, left hand attack, right click actually, no, sorry for that. Yeah, left click, left hand attack. Space you use to roll, sprint and stuff like that. Sprinting and F, the F button, jumps. If you want to press, you know, like A here, Enter the Mist, you have to shift and left click. And there are a few more tricks you have to master when you're playing on keyboard, because they're not so easy to do, like the guard break or jumping attack. Yeah, they're a little tricky when it comes to PC. So these guys just avoid the first attack. That's all they do. There should be 2 hits with whatever character you're playing. Okay, and I'm back here. This always happens to me. So keep going. You don't have to read these, you know, they say like some basic stuff for... But anyway, they're for a controller and I'm not using one, so they're pretty much worthless to me. This is the backstab. Most humanoids you can backstab, most of them, and some monsters, but not all of them. We got a dagger here. We're not gonna need that. Okay, and here's our first archer. These monsters are easy to deal with. There shouldn't be a problem for them. Now, I was thinking of going with a knight because, well, let's face it, they're kind of badass. Too much health. And they're pretty strong. They can wear the really heavy armors with a lot of physical defense and the resistances and stuff like that. Okay, sorry, but my frames drop a lot when I'm going through myths. I don't know why.
You, give it Mood. Yes, you! Give us Silky!
Okay, so right here, these are 2 invisible characters. We never get to see them. Well, okay, we can guess that they're birds. Really small birds, I guess, because you can see them. I don't think they're invisible or something. You can hit them, and they can only talk to you, you can talk to them. But what they do... Okay, you press escape to go into the menus, and you use the mouse to go around. We want to go to our inventory, and if you remember, we got a small, smooth and silky stone. We are going to leave that here. Now discard, just leave it, because discard you will just lose it.
Yeah. So nice, so smooth. Yeah! Silky smooth!
And yeah, they like this stuff, so they give you a reward.
You! Give us Smooth!
Again, yeah.
Yes, you! Give us Silky!
So with a small and silky smooth stone, they give you, you know... Okay, I got a soul. One of the most usual. You don't get so many great rewards with small and silky stones. But with this... Petrified something, you have a chance to get something really cool. So,
So nice,
yeah, nice and smooth. And we got a Demon's Great Hammer.
You, give it Smooth!
Yeah, enough with you. Yeah, so we got this, which is, it's really badass, as you can see. Okay. Its stats are incredible. And oh, would you look at that? Okay. This is oh, don't fall off. But we can use it, and it's 50 strength, and we got nothing near that. So when you're done with that, drop here and get this item. It's another shoal, and drop off here and go to the next mist. Now there are two enemies here. It's strong. Oh, almost missed me. He tried to do a jumping attack. Didn't work great for him, but nice try. So this is the first jump. It's not so hard to jump across, but okay, this item is pretty much useless for us. But if you're a caster, go ahead and take it. You will need it. This item actually restores your spell charges. Later you will need it very much. Now the only attack that I don't know how to do in this game is the plunging attack. The attack that you are, attacking while falling off a cliff or anything. The only thing I know how to do is this, which actually works too, but okay, I'm low on health. Yeah, this works too, but I don't think that it's the actual plunging attack. I think that's just a jumping attack. Anyway, since it works, we're okay with it. And I think, yeah, there is one last mist. Yeah, as you can understand, this is just the intro, you can say, the prologue. Oh crap, I'm full. Okay. I'm gonna pop this life stone. I know they're called life gems, but I like to call them life stones, I don't know why. They look more like stones to me. Okay, and that right there is an archer. He will start firing. And we should get to him before he gets any more hits on us. Okay, he got one. And down here there is a trick that you can actually not fall. Yeah, I didn't do it, but... Oh, crap. Shit. Okay, dead already. Roughly a great start, really. Yeah. I do that a lot. I don't die a lot. Well, okay, I die sometimes, but I don't care so much for my life. I don't look so closely on my HP. That's not so bad. It's not like we lost anything, our souls are right there. Okay, I'm late. I don't know what to tell you yet. Yeah, if you jump through a certain angle, you won't fall into the deeper pit. Oh, come on, he's staggering me. Okay, I'm coming for you, buddy. I'm not actually so lame as I look, it's just I'm really nervous. You know, playing this while you guys are watching. So yeah, I may die a few times. I'll try to keep my deaths to the minimum. Yeah, down there are two more of those big... I think... what are they? They're ogres? Yeah, they're ogres. We can't take them on. We can't even take on one. Without a shield, there's no way you can beat them. Me, at least. I don't know about you, but they're pretty fast for their size. And they have a one-hit kill attack, so... I suggest you avoid them for now. Until we get our first shield, it will be kinda tricky. You know, shielded and dodging are everything in this game. You can do shit without them. So now we're in Majula. Okay, this is our hometown. It's not our actual hometown, but this is where we'll be spending most of our time, you know, leveling up, buying stuff. Come here and get this item. It's a divine blessing. And immediately before you go any further, after the fence, there's 2 rocks. After these 2 rocks, there's an edge here. Fall down, fall again, and you got 2 items here. The Morning Star, which is really badass, and the Cleric's Shrine, which is the Cleric's first weapon. Now these are the binoculars. We won't be using them that much, but if you're a caster, this is one of your most basic items. You really want to get that. So I will try and communicate with all the NPCs in the area. Well, this is the first NPC you have to talk. Now I'll try and let you guys see most of the dialogues.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Okay, this is giving us the Estus flask. This is...
Go on and see the king.
Yeah, okay, so he's got more things to say.
He who made Dranglake what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Okay, now she's the lady who we come when we want to level up, or when we want to upgrade our Estus flask. Let's equip that. This will be your most basic item because, well, whenever you see it on a bonfire, it will regenerate, so yeah. Now we'll be coming back to her. Unfortunately, most of the NPCs talk a lot, and they talk slow, and they got many things to say. Some are useful, some are useless. Anyway, first of all, come here on this well, punch this rock, and an item will pop up, and it's your first Estus Flask Shard, which we'll be giving to that lady, so she will upgrade her flask, and so we will get 2 uses out of it. For every shard, you get 1 more use on your flask. Now there's another NPC up there, but it's not so important to speak to him. He just gives you a lot of, first time instructions, where do every path leads, and something about the NPCs here.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger soul. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and... Seek those whose names are unutterable. The 4 endowed with immense soul. Their souls will serve as once you have found them, so that hope will not fail. Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that to see light, however faint it might be.
Okay, so we upgrade our Estus flask. First thing you gotta do when you come to Majula. And it's upgraded. Now this is the level up page. We don't have enough XP to level up, so we will be coming back later. As you can see now, I'm all black and rotten black, actually, more like dark green. Yeah, like I'm rotten. There's an item back here. It's a soul. Come and get it. And a life gem, very important. Now here is our local blacksmith.
Who are you?
This little green guy.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was fake. But now somebody's gone and locked.
Okay, so he thought that this building was abandoned, but, well, wasn't. Someone who locked the door, and he can't go back in to continue his work. There's another item here. Let's make some mess here. Another life gem. Life gems are really important. Well, they don't heal as much as the Estus Flask, but well, you can move while using them. But when you drink the Estus Flask, you can't really move. You have to stay still like this. There is another interesting NPC here, but I won't talk to her because, well, yeah, that's the NPC, it's a cat. I won't be talking to her because she won't tell us anything interesting, for now at least. She has some very good items, but we won't be needing any of those at the moment. Did I forget any item? Okay, there is one more item we have to get. In here there is our armor, the guy who will be selling us our armors and shields and stuff like that.
Hello. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have I could really use the business.
Yes, I'm so kind. As you can see, okay, he's selling some, well, they're really cool shields for a starter, you know, and some armors, hard leather. It's pretty good, better than the leather that we will find much later in game. Infantry, well, they're not so good, and the falconer, which is the starting armor of, I don't know.
Well, I do hope
one more item up here. You can talk to him and find more stuff about his past, where he came from and stuff like that. Go ahead and keep talking to him if you're interested. I'm really not. I never was. So, now we're done with the Things Betwixt, and we've seen Majula. There are 3 paths you can take from here. 2 are for later gaming. The one is the one we need to take. That way leads to... well, we can't go that way really, because, well, there's a statue up there that's blocking the way. We will free it later. Down that way it leads to Hain's fire towers, and if you don't want to go that way, there's some really big knights in there. We can't take them on right now. We will be going to our first area, but not in this one, in the next episode, because, well, it's been a long episode. It's the first episode, it's always long. And the intro, yeah, you know how it goes. So, one more thing about me. I'm not so much, I don't know much about the lore because I haven't played Dark Souls 1. I don't even know if it was ever released for PC. I'll look into it and I'll sit and play through, because I'm really interested in the lore. But yeah, in my walkthroughs I'll just try to help you guys out, especially the guys that are playing on PC, because this version is kind of different with the whole controls and stuff like that. But yeah, don't expect much on the lore. I don't know much about it. But yeah, only some hardcore gaming. I'm kidding, of course, I suck at this. Anyway, we will rest here and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thank you for watching.